It does. You know, a lot of games would do so much better if they had mechanics that was like already previously implemented in like other games that were like really good. Especially considering like who made it, like just based off the fact the person that made this game alone decided to, like, I don't know, kind of go backwards instead of forward on game design. It's like, it's a little weird. Because like we're talking about the same nigga that made not only Resident Evil 1, but we're also talking about the same nigga that made Dino Crisis. And Dino Crisis was like an immediate evolution of survivor horror directly after Resident Evil. Hey, not to say like it was like super close in terms of like release, but like fucking Resident Evil 1 came out in 96, Dino Crisis came out in what, 98 or some shit? So that's what I mean by like, it's weird that, you know, that we decided to move in the direction that we decided to move in the future of like survival horror games, when like better designed survival horror games exist in the past, which has always been like a little weird. But I understand like not every game can utilize the same mechanics as well as like another game, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think this game would be able to utilize the mechanics of like Resident Evil 3 as well as Resident Evil 3, you know? Because even Resident Evil 3 didn't handle it like all that well. OG Resident Evil 3, because they tied it to your action button. So it was very finicky. Like the remake, which came far later, really alleviated that problem. Like whatever problem OG 3 had, it got rid of it in like the remake, which is kind of like good but also fucking terrible, because in an attempt to modernize it, they got rid of like a lot of things that was like good about Resident Evil 3 OG. While also trying to like expand on things from the original. But that's like the problem with like the remakes in general. Like the remakes in general all share like the same issue. Alright boys, you ready for like the actual worst level in the game? Because I'm fucking not. Okay.
Looks like the asylum's the only building left untouched. How can that be?
Because that's where we need to be. Not just kill myself and just call it a night. Apparently not. Killing myself is against the rules. Oh shit, I was sure there was something like over there in that corner, but yeah. But yeah, like one of the things that I find like super weird about this game is like the fact that you can't quick turn in this game. And yeah, sure, it may only be a problem to me, but like that's a problem nevertheless. Because they added like more mechanics into the game, but don't allow quick turning. It's kind of like weird. I'm not saying it's a necessity, but I am saying that like it's a mechanic that I feel is very good enough to be universally accepted in the genre as a staple across all games, even games that aren't like Resident Evil. Because a lot of survival horror games tend to copy off of one or two games, Resident Evil or Silent Hill. There's no in between. And the reason why there is no in between is because a lot of the staples that these games have created are between those two games. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no psychological horror without Silent Hill, and there's no survival horror without Resident Evil. It's shotgun ammo. Oh yeah, the Magnum. I forgot about this bitch. I can't believe I forgot about the fucking Magnum. Oh yeah, that's right. Wasn't the Magnum like super ass in this game? Now I'm questioning things. I hear the goddamn music. Where is it? It's hard to hear it over all this other stuff. Yeah, that was an issue that fucking The Evil Within 2 had, because like The Evil Within, like realistically speaking, is like only 8 hours. Like the first game is like 6 hours, right? But it's only longer because, like, you know, you gotta include like the deaths and like the fucking around and stuff like that, and you know, getting reacquainted with the game and stuff. Like those are like really the things that like kind of increase your playtime on the game. But like the game itself is like relatively short. The first one is. The second one is like double the size of the first game. But I am a firm believer that no survivor horror game or a survivor horror related game should be over fucking 20. I mean, be over 10 hours. Not a single one. Unless, and the only way I would like excuse it is if it's like a JRPG horror game. You know what I'm saying? Like Parasite Eve, Kodoka, Silent Hill, you know, games like that. Then I'm kind of like more understanding because it's the RPG first and it's like a horror game second, which is like the truth of the matter. Now what the fuck? I feel like I'm tripping. Thought I heard it. I want to see like what the upgrade is looking like for the Magnum. Hey, whoa there, bucko. Okay, that did not go according to plan. Buddy, thanks. See, because I know I'm gonna have to deal with you later, and I just would much rather fucking not, you know? Hello? Okay, you know what? Whatever. But even like horror RPGs don't really focus too much on like the horror of the game. What? Oh my fucking god. Is this real? I'm sorry, buddy. No, I'm not. I love how he just like vanished into the void after that too. But yeah, ultimately it's really hard to keep people scared for a very long time in video games. So it's best to keep it short and sweet for the most part. Because after a while, the fucking intense moments and the fear and all that other stuff, it just starts to feel like what I want to look for here. It doesn't feel horrifying or like tense anymore. It just feels like, you know, you're just playing the fucking game, I guess. Oh shit. Nigga, you dead ass? Tedious. Tedious is the word I was thinking of. Starts to lose like all the factors that has made it like a good survival horror game. Oh, you're giving me the option to burn this nigga? Best believe I'm burning this nigga. Like, what the fuck? Mind you, this asshole has on fucking body armor and a plated metal fucking mask, by the way. That'd be the shit I'd be talking about. The shit that don't make no fucking sense in this game. It really be this shit. Like, why does this nigga have a fucking fully automatic gun with body armor and a metal plate for a face? Like, why is that even remotely close to being a thing in a survival horror game? Nigga losing the plot. I wasn't supposed to go down. I mean, I was, but like, I didn't want to. Fuck it. I don't even feel like going back, realistically, because like I said, it's starting to feel tedious at this point in the game. Not because like the game is long, because the game isn't long, but it feels tedious because of all the shit I gotta deal with in this game now. Which I guess one could argue is not really the game's fault, but that's a lie. There's no way I just took damage from that. Oh, wow. Fair.
Oh shit.
Seriously? That's a joke, right? What? You're fucking kidding me. Fair. I see. I see. Alright, I was just gonna fucking go. Are you trying to give me a bottle? What am I about to do with a bottle? Actually, you know what? Nah. I can do a whole lot with this. Why do I have to fucking crawl my ass out of the water?
Sure as hell don't want to go back in the water anytime soon.
Nigga, you. Ah, yes. 2 extra bullets. What the hell should I do with 2 extra bullets? This is rubble. Rubble. Are you real? Oh yeah, I also need to check if I even get my fucking Modern Warfare 3 beta code. I do want to check out the beta. Did he leave anything? No, he didn't. Okay, cool. Hold on, what? Oh, syringes? I was about to say. A shot. Yeah, I know, Ruben. Hey, hold on, nigga. You a little too fast for your own fucking good.
Some kind of fake?
The fuck is that deal with PSO New Genesis? Well, it's a New Genesis of fuck ups. That's all I got. Nah, PSO 2 is like, it's in a weird spot. Yeah, like they dropped a whole ass MMO and did like next to no content for it. How the fuck are you looking around?
You gotta be kidding.
Hey, that's exactly where the fuck I want it to be.
This place is filthy.
Your mama, nigga? Oh wait. Not my house.
Is this his doing?
Detective,
Are you all right?
you do realize there would be no one to replace me.
I don't see what the fuck they got to do with anything. She's like, you do realize no one will be able to replace me. It's like, that's the furthest part of my line of questioning that I have here. Bitch, I asked if you was alright. Yo, fuck if you're here or not, really? Like, I mean, I don't have a choice, but like, you know. Oh. I was like, why is it plus? I wish you would tell me that I can't save. I will fucking lose my mind if you tell me I can't save right. Alright. Let's see here. Call of Duty. .com.